Hello guys, and welcome back to Pokémon FireRed, in which we are on the victory road, so let's just start off and keep going. We have lots of stuff to do, and first of all we need to push more boulders. Now, like I said, between this episode and the last I was going to heal up my team, and I have done that, so now they are in top shape once again, or almost. They could use to have a little bit more PP on some of their moves, but it's fairly decent. And that's another button. But anyway, I took the experience share and I moved it from Estes, who had it first, and over to Spoiler. Even though she's a little bit higher level than some of the others, I think she needs to be a bit stronger still, because some of the others are well, they are stronger than her, even though they are lower level, I would say. So I think that is what we should be doing. That is the best course of action, I think. So yeah, we're getting a little bit low on Surf, so I might have to switch out my front Pokemon soon. He might not be the best choice against the Machoke either. So let's just switch out right now, so someone else can take over and not die and actually get stuff done, because that would be very nice. So we do need a few more levels before we get to the end, and if we don't have what I would deem as enough by then, I will stop and get some more levels before we go on to the Pokemon League. But for now we will just go as we are. And we'll see how it goes when we get to that final point. Matchup, that should not be a problem at all. Hopefully, if it is a problem, I will be very ashamed of myself. And we don't want that to happen, so let's just destroy this thing before anything else. And once again, I won't be showing all of the battles, but yeah, the first one is always nice to show, so we can get started and not just push boulders around all day, and also not beat up Machokes and matchups all day. It doesn't even have a Machamp, which should probably be a must when you are at this point in the game. Not that he's really a player or anything, so it doesn't count. These people are just strange, delusional as always, and stuff like that. But that's all from him. Oh, he has a cold. Poor guy. What are you doing here? If you get stuck, try moving some boulders around. Yeah, well, I think that's a must to get here at all. Let's see, yeah, my repel. I don't even know if it's important to use one, because Pokemon in here are stronger than me anyway. Anyway, let's fight on. Ah, so you wish to challenge the Elite Four? Also, I don't think I mentioned it in the last episode, but if we don't move the boulders onto the buttons, those rocks like that one will stand in the way, that long one. And we have to get the boulders to make those go away. So, even though I didn't mention anything about it earlier, that is what we need to do, and that is why we are moving boulders onto buttons. Otherwise, moving boulders to sit on buttons doesn't make much sense at all if that's all you're doing, so yeah, we'll just keep doing that. Hello! Come on, I'll whip you! What is it, guys who want to whip stuff around here? Really, if we get more whips in here, we might all just rename this to BDSM Road, and we don't want that, do we? It is a kid's game after all. Is Victory Road too tough? No, but I just renamed it. He only had one Mr. Mime, and while that is pretty strong, I don't really mind it too much. Anyway, we got some hail, and that is a pretty nice move. I don't actually remember if it has the same use as it has in later generations, where it makes the move Blizzard have a higher accuracy, but I can't recall if that is the case in this game too. Now let's see, there was a boulder back at the start, so I think we'll go over there first before we do anything else, so I can move that boulder out of the way. Because I don't think there was anything that we can put on the button over here. Maybe we need to get the boulder from the back, or from earlier to put it on that button, I don't know. The puzzles in here aren't really that difficult, but you kinda just need to try them out, and they're hard to remember though, so we just have to go ahead and see if we can figure them out before I do anything else. Can we push this up there? No, we can't. That is the problem with this one, it seems. So, or maybe... No, I think I have to go down and then bring it back up with me, because it does reset, doesn't it, when I go down a ladder or up a ladder? I'll just move this over here and see if it stays. I don't think it does, but we can see. So anyway, then it's just time to go up some ladder and see where we end up. I think the only ladder we can go up is that one over here. Oh no, my repel. I really like it in some of the later games where they just ask you if you want to put up a new repel as soon as one runs out. That's much more convenient. So then we will just go up this ladder instead and see what we have here. Lots of more boulders. I think we'll start by taking on this fight. Anything to make the battles around here easier to avoid. I heard rumors of a child prodigy. Okay. He had a very diverse party, so all of my Pokemon got to fight, but they look a bit beaten now, so I'll just have to heal them up real quick. And now that that's taken care of, let's pick up this. Not bad at all. I healed them all up, and I gave the experience share to Jester because he's almost out of usable moves, so I think that's best so he can get levels at all. Other than that, I think we should be fine. Well, it looks like we need to get the boulder all the way from over there and get it down here, so oh, overheat! That is a very strong fire type move, so let's take a look at it before we go on. I would like to do that, because it is something to keep in mind. Let's see, where did it go? I never pay attention to numbers, and I should be doing that. Was it 40? No, it was not. 50? It is 50. As you can see, it's very, very powerful, but you also get a penalty for using it by lowering your own special attack afterwards, so you can't use it too many times in a row without it getting much weaker, but for a one-time thing, it is very good. So you can often use it as a good finisher and stuff like that. Also, I would like to put spoiler in front while we are moving around. Some Pokemon are a little bit stronger than 44, but mostly we are above the level. Except when snakes want to eat your face, and we will try to avoid that as best we can, because that is not nice. We don't want that in our daily lives, do we? Probably not. Well, this is, yeah, I think it needs to be on this level, otherwise it will get stuck and we can't get it through, so let's just keep on pushing it forward and we should get it to where we want it to be soon. So I'll meet you in a second when we have the boulder over here, because now it is much more usable than before. So let's just push it. Also, I forgot to mention that in an earlier fight, with spoiler level 244, she learned Petal Dance, and I got rid of Bullet Seed for that, because I think it's much more reliable than what Bullet Seed is, because of the guaranteed hits, so yeah, I think that's a lot better. Anyway, that boulder isn't used for much, I think. So let's just pick up this. Yeah. I don't think this boulder can help us much in any way right now, so we'll just leave it there, I think. Or maybe we can push it up the stairs. That might be what we can do. But first, let's take on this guy. If you can get through here, you can go meet the Elite Four. I know. And that takes care of that. Now, I don't remember exactly what to do with this boulder, but I think you can push it up the stairs, and by doing so, getting it over to the button a little bit further on. Yeah, I think that's how it goes. So let's see if we can push it up the stairs first of all. If I remember correctly, and it has been a long time since I was here, this is what we are going to do. So let's see then. Can I do this? I can. The other boulder was off the button though, so hopefully we can go through here. I don't think they reset those blocking stones. Oh crap. It's not supposed to be this high up. That won't do. Nope, that won't do at all. So I should have some more knowledge of this place before going here, but that is my mistake. But let's go back up here. I don't think the effect of the button resets even if the boulder isn't on the button anymore. But don't quote me on that, it might give you some big trouble if you do. And I don't want that. Let's see. We have stuff to do. Oh yeah, you have to drop the boulders down. That's what you have to do. So we'll take care of that. But first, hello! Trainers live to seek stronger opponents. But she wasn't too strong. So now we can go on with what we were doing. And it looks like the things stay open, yeah. Because it was blocked off down here and now it's not. So now we should be able to go on and see what we have down here. But that's not terribly much it seems, or we have access to this, yeah. So now we should be able to reach, this boulder, that we need to push down, and I don't think we can go there yet. We can only go back from there. But before we follow that boulder, I want to face those two trainers we saw over there. So just a second, and now I can challenge them. Only the chosen can pass here. He only had water type Pokemon, so Johnny got to relish some very nice moments of electric attacks, so yeah, that was pretty easy. Next up, I'll show you just how good you are. Not. Also, the reason why I'm not showing too many battles is because I really want to get through this place pretty quickly so we can move on to the Pokemon League, because I'm sure everyone's looking forward to that much more than walking around in a cave and fighting random people. So, I won't show too many, so we just can go on with stuff like this quickly enough. And then, when we are done with this, I will show more battles, because then we'll be at the Pokemon League. And I'm not sure how long this episode is either, because I have to cut so many battles. I'm imagining it's only a fraction of what I've actually recorded, because that is taking some time. But yeah, this path is very easy to complete, so just push it forward. And once you are done pushing it forward, you will have completed everything. But, whoops, I will take care of that. Right, so now we can go up this ladder and fight a double battle. So who do we have in front? Those two are a nice matchup, I believe. They should take care of quite a few different things. Oh yeah, it is a double battle. Together, the two of us are destined for greatness. Show me then. Now I think it's time to show off a battle, because we haven't done so. We have only shown off one battle in this episode, and I want to show a few more. Especially so close to the end. Now this might be a little bit of a problem for Spoiler, because she doesn't have much to do in this fight. So I think what we will do is to switch out to Noel here, because he should be much more capable of taking these guys on. So while we are doing that, I think we will use Fly on the Nidoqueen, so we don't die while we wait. And hopefully they won't both target him. Yeah, only one targeted him. That should be fine. And now we can use Earthquake, because we don't have to worry about our flying type getting hit. So just survive, please. And please don't be paralyzed. That would be most beneficial for all of us. Oh, and yeah, I forgot to mention, please don't die. That would be nice too. Oh well. And then I guess Estes can join. He should be fine, I guess. Yeah, that helps a lot too. Because then they won't be so strong. And hopefully I can stop messing this up. So we have a few different moves on these to use on these guys. So I'll just try to. I'll move on to the Nido King with him, and now I can blast burn the Nido Queen. No, not Estes. You're not blast burning your teammate. That is not good. It was never good, and it will never be good. Unless they have flash fire or something like that. I'm sorry, Estes. I didn't mean for you to get poisoned. I will take care of that after the battle. They're not too lucky with the status things in this area. So hopefully we will get our luck back before we go to the Pokémon League. With any luck at all, that would be great. And Havoc just has to watch. Poor guy. Blast Burn is great as a finisher, not so great in the middle of a battle, but I really wanted to get rid of one of them at least. But I think we can be okay once we take care of this guy. So one more return and a wing attack, and hopefully that will take care of it just fine. And I'm sure it will, because now it should be very dead. Nice. No levels though, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm sorry you lost, even though I got a lot of experience for it, and I'm actually not very sorry. I need to heal up my Pokemon. Okay, now we can go on, and I'm quickly running out of attacks, but I think that's fine, because now we are getting very close to the end. But not before one last Onix could stop us. Hello. You should be proud of yourself, having battled your way through Victory Road so courageously. In recognition of your feat, I'll teach you Double Edge. Would you like me to teach that technique? Perhaps. I think that is very, very powerful, and I'm pretty sure a certain... I almost said goat. A certain bull can learn that, so let's take a look. Now, I'm not really sure if I want to get rid of Return, because this one hurts him a bit, and I can't get rid of Strength, so maybe I should just hang on to the idea for now, and maybe I'll come back for it at some other point. So, Double Edge for you today, and we are leaving the Pokemon, or we're leaving Victory Road, and we are now almost at the Pokemon League. But I think we'll have to carry on in the next episode, so thank you all for watching, and in the next one we're heading to the Pokemon League. So I hope to see you again then, and take care.